What's good, YouTube? I'm back after taking that deep breath that sucked up all the air in my room. I'm back. I'm Fabri. I haven't changed. And I'm about to start talking nonsense again for about 8 minutes. I'll make a lot of people offended. But that's not my business. Either way, I'm going to be having my hot take today. As I hinted in my GWRM, this is the link, that I will be making a video about politics. What does a young child of my age know about politics? Look, as usual, I'm going to be talking from a Western culture point of view, because that's the most mainstream point of view that's on social media right now. So, look, what do I see politics as? Normally, I'd have gone to the dictionary, but I'm pretty lazy, so I just started to do this definition off the top of my head. Politics is a bunch of people, especially old Caucasian race people in the Western culture, that decide that they are educated enough and eligible to lead the people and make decisions that affect the general public. Quote me anyway. Just kidding, don't quote me at all. Look, then let me just show you a few examples of politicians. As you can see, this guy here, this lady over there, and this guy here as well. Look, you know the funny thing about all these politicians here that I just showed you? They are politicians. They're just slightly shriveled up old white people, which brings me to my first take on this nonsense. Look, politics is run by too many old people, and it was shifting away from the Western sector in a developing country like Nigeria. Now, how old is their president? Like, I personally, as a Nigerian, look, my president is a little bit shaky. Wait, damn, I just said that. That's already an offensive joke. I'm not even 3 minutes in, or not even 2 minutes 30 seconds in. That's already an offensive joke. And yeah, and my president's actually pretty old. My vice president's pretty old. My senate's full of all sorts of pretty old people, and I'm not really comfortable with that. People are meant to be running nursing homes, not countries. Like, if you look at a UN meeting or something, just see that old guy, this old guy, that guy sleeping off in the corner. I feel like it's genuinely shameful. Ever since this new generation, ever since BLM happened, that's when I, as a person, is like, okay, look, this new generation is actually not going to take nonsense. Ever since I heard a story of school children going to go and protest at Capitol Hill and scaring the head out of all the senators and congressmen there, begging them to keep security up in schools. Look, like, I feel like all the people aren't so equipped. Now, let me give you bad politics idea. Look, so like young people rule the politics sector. You have a young president like JFK. Yeah, JFK was actually a pretty young president. You have some young congressmen. Everybody's young, vibrant, and has stupid ideas. But you know the best part about this? Lots of ideas. Some might be stupid and some might be good. That's why I'll not call all the boomers that are actually educated and know how to lead. I'll not come and watch over like a godfather kind of system. And then maybe our economy will fly out of recession. Bada bing, bada boom. That's the way we do it. But no. They chose that you have to be a certain age to run. And yes, that makes sense. You don't want your to see your TL cousin's face on a campaign poster. But also, there should be a restriction to this thing. And besides, there should be a lot more restriction on a lot of stuff in life. Like something I spoke about in my video on my hot take about Gen Alpha, talking about terrible parents. Should be there like some aptitude test before you become a parent or something? Because nowadays, I feel like parenting is actually going down the dump. Like, I'm not even going to expansion on that. Parenting from the Western sector is really not looking like it's going anywhere. But back to politics now. That's my hot take number one. Number two, politics has too many funny things. Okay, let me give you two quick stories and I'll move to my next hot take. Number one quick story, the Cold War. So like these two nuclear powerhouses kind of got upset at each other. and that was number one. And it kind of started with Cuba, kind of thing. From what I've researched, yes, I do research. I'm not some irresponsible YouTuber. From what I have researched, I realized that look, Cuba was USSR's friend, right? They were G's, yay! And then Cuba was now communist, and the US was portraying communism as evil. You understand? So then the US now tried to invade Cuba, very woefully, and then Cuba now tells USSR that they're feeling scared, and then Cuba, and then the US now loads Cuba with a lot of military weapons being used, pointed at where the whole United States area. How dangerous is that? Cuba is 90 miles away from the US. So then US was not like, wow, we're so going to blow up the whole world. And then there was not a little thing that the US did that came an act of war to USSR. And then USSR now wanted to, well, blow the US into smithereens, which the US could also do easily. But for the sake of the whole world and for humanity, they decided not to. The end. Besides, they didn't decide to do that because of humanity. They just didn't want to be seen as bad people for pressing the red button first. Okay, now let me take you away from the Western sector and the other sector and tell you news stories. Isn't that what the mainstream news does nowadays? Tells you a new hot take and then stops talking about it and gives another hot take. Stop talking about it. Wait, that's my channel in the nutshell. Well, you know, like, there's something that happened in Nigeria. It happened in this state called Rivers State. What a beautiful state, Rivers State. It used to be governed by this guy called Nyesom Wike, former governor Nyesom Wike. So this guy, I believe he did his 8 years. I'm not too sure. And then the new governor now came in, Governor Fubara. And then allegedly, this is what I have heard. Allegedly, because I'm not sure how much truth there is. Governor Wike tried to become a godfather to Governor Fubara. Let me tell you how. Governor Wike basically said, listen to me and do well and stay at the right place. Governor Wike said that look, Fubara, I'll say jump, you tell me how high. Bada bing, bada boom. And then Fubara was like, what's your business? I'm the governor, not you. You have no right over moi. Okay, nice. I mean, Governor Wike might not live with a slightly injured ego, like a normal person. Okay, not normal. Nigerian. Like all Nigerians have a little cocoa in their head. Like a humble and polite person. But then Governor Wike now calls on his allies in law-making place, which everybody is basically his ally there. Now tries to make a law against Governor Fubara. And Governor Fubara being this guy's boss, now we try to stop it. Allegedly, from what I heard, I'm not sure whether this is propaganda. I am not trying to spread fake news. I'm trying to spread news that I heard. Allegedly, Governor Fubara staged an explosion in the State House of Assembly, right? Okay. And then, after this now happened, they couldn't, make laws in the State House of Assembly anymore. And I also heard that what happened is that Governor Fubara basically said that if you're really following Wike, you're no more a lawmaker. All these people that are shifting from party to party, that are shifting from their current party to a different party, are no more lawmakers. Because they didn't vote for them, they voted for their party. So look, all these guys are like, hey, I don't care, I don't resign in that way. And then Governor Fubara, with these remaining guys are still lawmakers, but it's still kind of against Governor Fubara, so was still in a room full of his enemies. And he then decided, allegedly this was stated by him, that the State House of Assembly should be Demolish, don't worry, I'll build you a new one. It's a lie. And then since then, there has been no state House of Assembly in River State. And the news is still going on. It's still a very funny matter. You can follow it on also the Nigerian news platform. And then that's my hot take number 2. That politicians are petty. That's my number 2 hot take. I'm naming it from funny story to politicians are petty people. And number 3, this is going to be my last hot take before I get off this mic that doesn't work. Politicians struggle for power too much. Look, I know it feels good to have a lot of people under you and all of that, but also you need to think about it. Bro, how much are you going to be feeding over power? Like during the Trump administration now, when Trump used to pay, Trump basically used to smoke people's pack. Trump basically used to roast people, to like pushing our people down to look higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And that is petty and dumb. And that just shows that you are very, can I say, what's the word? You're hungry for power. You're very greedy with the power. No, I must have the power. I must be the president. And look, politicians, you need to understand and calm down. Calm down. It's not fight. It's not fight. It's play. Like politicians, and I'll get up close now. As a citizen, I believe that my politicians shouldn't be having funny stories on news and be saying all sorts of stuff about their other competitors just because they want to look good. Stop it. Oh, and I'm going to pitch in another hot take before I leave because I don't stick to my word. Look, politics has a lot of weird and dirty tactics. Now let me take it in my home country, Nigeria. In Nigeria, if you're really trying to win votes, especially as the local government chairman, person this is like mayor of a county in what you call America. Like being mayor of a county in America, local government chairman in Nigeria. Look, what you normally do if you're really trying to win is that you publicize, have all these posters and stuff, and all that. Number 2, you probably go to the public and act like a really nice guy. I know a lot of people that have done it, like hugging market women, helping rickshaw drivers, also known as keke, to driving keke, climbing Okada, not being safe. That's what killed JFK. I shouldn't have said that. That's what killed JFK. And I'm saying it again. But still, like hugging market women, going down to the slums, sharing money, sharing bags of rice, APC, I'm looking at you. Like, and all these things. And it's a dirty tactic that come into politics. But then at the end of all, like I do at the end of all my hot takes, and I contradict myself and say that, look, if you really think that you are the best for the job, and the people and your opponent is going to be playing dirty with tactics, it shouldn't be so bad that you also use your own tactics. But as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by that. Thank God, because look, if your tactics are not really working, I give you all the right to change. I want to continue being a bad politician.